I cannot tell you how good this feels. Finally, camera came in last night, and we are locked and loaded, ready to start this Poehlmann Fitness YouTube channel. So what I want to do with this first video is one, welcome you to the YouTube channel, welcome you to Poehlmann Fitness, and if you haven't heard about me, Poehlmann Fitness, Adam, I want to go ahead and give you a little bit of a backstory intro on what I do and why I do it. So I used to play baseball, went to college to play baseball, only played a couple of years, got the yips. It was freaking miserable. Felt like I didn't know how to throw a baseball anymore, got frustrated, came home, and that's where my love for fitness kind of grew. So my dad used to be a bodybuilder, and he would constantly invite me to the gym. Let's go to the gym, let's go lift. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, Dad, I'm so depressed from not playing baseball, whatever. So I decided to go and eventually fell in love with it. Shortly after that, I started training at a gym here in Fort Collins. I started training clients. I started to try to fill up my schedule as fast as I possibly could. Actually, I think I started training when I was 20. Yeah, when I was 20, just turned 20. So I was fresh out of being in my teenage years. I started training, grew my clientele pretty quickly. I mean, I was only there for a few years. I wasn't there for like 10 years, but it still grew quite a bit in that time. And eventually what I realized was if I wanted to be successful financially, freedom-wise, whatever it was for me, A to Z, I realized that was not going to happen at a big box gym. The only way that I'd be financially successful is if I had clients from 5 a.m. straight to 6:30, 7 p.m. without a break in between, not even a minute to breathe, eat, drink, whatever. And a couple of the trainers at the gym did that. They seemed to enjoy it, but I'm not that kind of person. There was no freedom in that. And if I wanted to have a family someday, even now, just spend time with loved ones, friends, whatnot, go do fun things, go to the lake, whatever. There was no freedom. And so I had to figure out a way to train clients and have the freedom that I wanted. And a lot of people would say that you can't have both. You got to pick one or the other. And that's when I found online training. So what I do now is I train clients online. I'll make another video. I'll make another video explaining what that is. Because sometimes people think it's like I get on Skype with them and I watch them do a boot camp and then I'm like, all right, good job today. See you tomorrow. It's not anything like that. So I will make a video on that. Stay in touch for a YouTube video on what online training is. Where was I going with that? Yeah, so I started training clients online, and what I do is I basically give you, the client, or whomever, is all the tools that they need to succeed. Okay, so I give them a customized workout program, give them a customized nutrition plan, depending on what type of package they decide to get, and then I do progress reports with them, whatnot, and make sure they can reach their goal and improve their life as well. So having said that, that kind of leads into the mission of Poehlmann Fitness, and that is basically to enable you guys to improve your life, your health, your happiness by using fitness, okay? And not just for 8 weeks for fat loss or 12 weeks, whatever it is, to build some muscle, but for the rest of your life. I want to give you the tools that you need to make good choices about food, exercise, have the knowledge to reevaluate your body composition and change it as you want to, as your life goes, without having to constantly spend money on personal training. Now, granted, yes, at first you might have to pay for that stuff because you don't know anything about it, and someone like me, a professional that knows what they're doing, is willing to give you those services. But my goal is to give you the knowledge right away. That way you don't have to lean on other people for the rest of your life when it comes to your health, okay? Because your health should be your number one priority, okay? So that's my big picture mission at Poehlmann Fitness. And then kind of more on a shallow level is I just want to give you a body that turns heads. I think that the people who come up to me and say that they just care about their health but not the way they look are full of crap, and they're liars. I could be wrong. I don't know. But I think that everybody wants to have that ripped physique that they've always dreamed of. I think that if I were to go to that person and say, all right, I'll give you this. I could never do this. But if you were to wake up and have this body tomorrow, would you be just as happy as you are now, or would you feel better about yourself? I think that they would definitely say that they would feel better about themselves and what they have. So yeah, that is the mission at Poehlmann Fitness. And as far as YouTube goes, I just want to thank you for coming onto the channel for the first video. We're going to have a lot of things on here. Like, I have a series idea called the Ask Poe Show. So my name is really Adam, but people call me Poe just because my last name is Poehlmann and it's easy. And some people say it's like Kung Fu Panda, but that's not even where it came from, but that's okay. So yeah, the Ask Poe Show, where I'll just sit down and it'll be a series where I just take in your questions and answer them to the best of my ability, answer as many as I possibly can, put in a little humor in there, whatever it is. And then I'll do some videos where I read the blogs on my site. I'm going to figure out how to, I have no idea how to video edit, but somehow I'm going to figure out how to put links all over the place on this video. Don't know how to do that, but hopefully that pointing doesn't go to waste. Yeah, so vlogs. We're going to do vlogs and then talk about the blogs that I have already written on my website, along with more that I plan to write. We'll do that Ask Poe Show, and then we'll just do daily tips. I mean, anything under the sun fitness related, that's what's going to be on this channel, okay? So don't forget to subscribe, okay, because I'm going to be pounding out these videos like crazy, and they're going to be coming left and right because I got a lot of time to make up for when I didn't have this camera. So hit the subscribe button, leave a comment if you have a question for the Ask Poe Show, or if you just want to sit here and you know, give me a troll rating on how I did my first video. I feel comfortable in front of cameras. I don't know how people don't. It's just a camera. But yeah, leave a comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.